Okay, there we go. We did it.
We didn't need shape.
Okay, so number 1, check the 5 assumptions for conducting a linear regression on the data. List the 5 assumptions below and explain how you checked the assumption. Include charts/graphs where appropriate.
So first let me see, I wrote it down. There has to be a linear relationship between x and y.
Okay.
So you just do a scatter plot, and it looks like there's a linear relationship.
Perfect.
So that's it. And then the second one is the error term must be normally distributed.
And the QQ plot is close to linear, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then C.
It's like kind of a little curve, but.
The
Third one is that the variance of error terms is constant for all values of x.
yeah, it's like way scattered.
Yeah. So as long as there's none of that like megaphone shape where it's like all clustered on one side,
Mhm.
and we're good. And it's all over, so.
Yeah. And then they're independent.
Mhm.
Like the Y's are independent.
Yeah.
So number 2, test if there is a linear relationship between head length and body length. State the null and alternative hypotheses.
So that'd be the null is HO equals B1 equals 0, and then the alternative would be B1
does not equal 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says that alpha equals 0.05.
Right.
And then state the test statistic and the value of test statistic.
Yeah. Would that be the t-test?
I think you put it in. Let me just pull up the gharial crocodile stuff. Okay.
Be right back.
Oh.
Okay.
So it says up to 5 significance level. Do you know where we put that in?
Look. Hmm. Uh,
Oh, I guess it's already at the 0.05 because my answer matches. It's 22.675.
yeah, that's what the answer key says.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then what's the p-value?
And then the p-value is, like 0.00102. Well, actually, it would be like 0.000005. So we would reject the null.
No.
Yeah. So then we'd have sufficient evidence to suggest that there's a linear relationship between the head and the body.
Yeah.
And then the 95% confidence interval that I see. It's 6.704 and 8.096.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's what the answer key says. It says that
Oh yeah.
the regression line is 6.712, and then it says an SPSS that gives you something different. So,
Yeah.
okay. Way to go. Are you ready to do the quiz? Chase is in the semifinals for flag football, and they canceled his game because the field was flooded.
Yeah. Was he mad about that?
Well, they canceled the 6:15 and the 7:15 games, and then we were pretty sure that it was going to get canceled. But you know Rexburg, like it will be awful one minute, and then the next minute it's absolutely fine, and it looks like nothing happened. So I was like, I don't know, I'm kind of guessing that you'll be okay. And he got a text right before he left that said they canceled it,
Oh.
which is kind of sad, just because. You know, well, my mom is here, and so it would be fun for her to watch him play. And he invited his mission president to go
Yeah.
watch him, but that's not gonna.
Yeah. Hey, where are you from?
Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
The true linear regression equation is y equals BO, well, the y-intercept x, where BO and B1 are unknown. What are the known alternative hypotheses for B1? I'm guessing it would be the third one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Okay. A residual is what is left over after doing simple linear regression. Is the difference between the observed value y and the value predicted by the regression line. Is the difference between BO and B1, or depends on the independent variable.
Why?
What question are you guys on?
The fourth one?
The which one?
We're on the quiz.
The like group meeting quiz or just like the preparation assignment?
The group meeting quiz.
Which number?
4.
it says that a residual is an observation, the difference between the observed value of y and the value that would have been predicted by the regression line.
So B.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to read the next one, Daniel?
Sure. A plot of residuals supports using linear regression when A, when you see a pattern in the residuals, B, when the residuals are all positive, C, you see a megaphone shape in the residuals, or D, the residuals look normally distributed with a zero mean. I didn't get to finish the individual preparation. I glanced over it, but
I think
I'm thinking it's the last one.
the last one?
Yeah, because
you're right.
says if linear regression is appropriate, a residual plot will show no pattern. And then it also says that like the megaphone, it doesn't support the linear regression. And I'm guessing that residuals won't be all positive.
Okay. So they look normally distributed with a zero mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No, I was like jumping into like jumping. I didn't. Can you hear me?
Okay.
So you think it's the last one?
Yeah.
Yes.
The residuals may look normally distributed with a mean zero.
Mhm. Yeah, I think that's right. Are we ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just putting all the data in.
Well, yeah. Compute the residuals for the math self-efficacy data using software. Use the confidence data as an explanatory variable and the score data as a responsible variable. What statement best describes the residuals?
Jonah told me that having cameras going to California in 5 days, but they'll be back on the 26th. But I told Chase that Dad can't get the tickets, and he was like, "What?" It was the same company. I know that's what I said. Is he gonna try to, or do you want to know? Wait, I'm trying to get him. Because if no one's using them.
I'm going to go ahead and say that it's the last one because it's not Let's see. None of them go like more than 2.
Yeah. They're not all negative.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say it's the last one. Because it almost follows a linear pattern.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
this
then
is like,
that
you
kind
need
of
to enter that into the Excel program for the linear regression, right?
What?
This is like if we were to use the
Yeah, it's
linear
the linear
regression
regression.
thing for Excel.
Yeah. Then we already answered 7, saying that the residuals are fairly normal.
Yeah.
The residuals are clearly, what was it?
Fairly
And they're
normal.
So the last one.
Yep.
Let's see, use software to create a scatter plot of the math self-efficiency. Data, given the scatter plot, residuals plot, and the QQ plot, which of the 5 assumptions about linear regression are satisfied by this data? Check all that apply.
And then
I hate check all that apply. Okay. What? Mine just closed.
no.
Hmm.
I hate sirens.
Sorry, I'm working on pulling it back up.
Nice. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Is it flooding over there, Daniel?
Yeah, behind my apartment at the gates, the drainage canal back there is completely, there's like 6.5 feet of water in it.
Wow.
And then, not my roommate, but like the guys that live next door, they were parked along the edge of the parking lot and their cars got flooded. They had like 6 inches of water in the bottom of their cars.
Oh, no. That's not good.
No.
We just talked to my in-laws and they said it's not even raining in Rigby.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy smokes. I don't know if you heard, but they like evacuated the testing center, Daniel, and the Smith is flooded and the Clark is flooded.
That's what I've heard. I've heard like campus was bad, like.
Yeah, it was way bad. They finally just sent us home. I guess like the fire marshals were showing up and there were.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like behind the gates, like there's a bunch of cops like telling people they need to leave and stuff, so.
Yeah. Okay, I think
it's all of them,
I
but
kind of do too. But I hate doing that.
yeah.
I was kind of not for sure about the third one.
The variance of the error term is constant for all of the values of x.
Yeah, but I think that is. Okay.
I think the next one is 0.042.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Okay. And are you guys using that Excel spreadsheet?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that at on there? Is that just like unstandardized slope B1?
Yeah. That's 0.042
Yeah.
standard coefficient.
Okay. That's what I have as well, so.
Okay, what is the confidence interval for B1?
It's 0.035 and 0.048.
So should we just put the fourth one?
That's what I had. Like I was thinking, because
That's
I had
what you do.
0.035 as well, but that's not one of the options.
But the 0.08.
48 is the second one.
So the
Yeah, I think it's the last
p-value
one.
is like 0.000000 24 times p43. So I'm guessing we reject the null. That would be the second one.
Okay. Okay, my computer.
Oh, our p-value.
Yeah.
So what would we do for that?
We reject
For number
the
11,
null
we will.
because it's really small.
So reject because the p-value is less than a.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
For hypothesis test B1 slope, if you reject the null hypothesis, what does that mean?
I'm guessing it would be
There's sufficient evidence to suggest that.
because the hypothesis was b equals 0 for the null, and then b does not equal 0 for the alternative. So if we reject the null, then there would be sufficient evidence to conclude that the slope of the regression line is not 0.
So C.
Yeah.
$12 was C. Sorry, my computer froze really bad.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Now I'm back on track.
And the next one is what's the dependent variable on the estuarine crocodile? And it's the body length.
The body length. Since the 99% confidence interval for these data is 7.124 and 8.311, what can you say about B1?
would say A, because we're not supposed to say there's a chance.
Yeah.
And we already rejected the null.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what damage there is.
What did you guys get for number 3?
We said it was equal to and not equal to.
So C.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you guys get?
I haven't submitted I
I got it. I submitted mine and I got a 75% right. We missed number 10, number 9, 10, or 8, 9, and 10, and then number 6.
Oh. Well, at least it's not failing.
Yeah, right? I say if it's green,
Yeah.
it's good, man. Okay.
So I had a couple questions for our project that's for the PowerPoint stuff. Like, do you guys, like, I never saw any of the data, like the graphs and stuff that we had made.
Oh yeah. I'll have Chase send it to you.
Okay. And then, like, the write-up for the collect the data part, I didn't get a grade for it, so if you guys have that, if you could send that to me as well.
Oh. Okay. Will do. If you don't get it within a few days, feel free to email us
Okay.
just to remind us.
Will do.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Megan. Bye, Daniel.